So I will explain each stanza real quick. It's very, very beautiful. It's a nice descriptive song by Srila Bhakti vinod thakur, and that covers the theme of Radharani's glory. It's very beautiful. So Bhakti vinod thakur says, Braja vipine yamuna kule mancha manohara shobhita phule. What does this mean? Braja vipine, in the forest of Vrindavan. So I want all of you in the forest of your heart to meditate on what Bhakti vinod thakur is speaking. Braja vipine, in the forest of Vrindavan, Jamuna kule, which is on the banks of the Jamuna, mancha manohara shobhita phule. There's a very beautiful platform made like this, a nice stage. Shobhita phule, made out of flowers in Vrindavan. You can all see there's flowing Jamuna, and on the banks of the Jamuna there's a beautiful, beautiful Braja vipin, forest of Vrindavan. And then there in the middle there's a nice raised, elevated stage or a platform, and Shobhita phule, made out of flowers. And at the same time, Vanaspati lata tushaye akhi. There are many trees and creepers and forest golden vines, tushaye akhi, which please the eyes of the Brajbasis. So, are your eyes satisfied looking at all this? Looking at all the golden creepers in your heart? The nice flowering trees, the nice fruits of Braja in the dense, thick, canopy-filled forests of Vrindavan on the banks of Jamuna. Who is sitting on the banks, on the branches of these trees? Tad upari koto dakaye pakhi. Pakhi means pakshi. Many birds are tweet, 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 chirping and making beautiful sounds on the branches of the trees of this forest. Let's sing these two stanzas. Then we will see what else Bhakti vinod thakur is saying. Let's sing. Bharaja vipine jamuna kule mancha manohara shobhita phule. Bharaja vipine jamuna kule mancha manohara shobhita phule. Bharaja vipine jamuna kule mancha manohara shobhita phule. Bharaja vipine mancha manohara. Now beautiful creepers with birds on the branches of the trees. Vanaspati lata tushayakhi. Vanaspati lata tushayakhi. Tadupari koto dake pakhi. Tadupari koto dake pakhi. Braja vipine jamuna kule mancha manohara shobhita phule. Bharaja vipine. Now Bhakti vinod thakur says, Malaya anila vah hai dheere. Dheere matlab dheere se. What is blowing? Anil, breeze. Malaya anila vah hai dheere. The breeze of Vrindavan, fragrant, cooling, is moving very slowly. And Ali kula madhu lobaye phire. And bumblebees are humming on top of the flowers which are dripped with honey. Let's sing. Malaya nila vah dhire अलिकुल मधु लोभय फिरे मलया. Now, you can see in your heart this breeze, there's beautiful flowers with honey and bumblebees, and you can also see flowering fruits and flowers and trees and creepers, and at the same time you can see the forests of Braja with chirping birds and flowing Yamuna. What else? Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, Vasantira rakha udupatada kaumudi bhitare adare sada. The moon is rising. Which moon? Spring moon. Full moon in the spring season. And Kaumudi, the blue lotuses at night have opened up completely. This is the start of the Rasa Leela. So as the moon is getting fuller, the blue lotuses are opening further. Is everyone seeing in your heart? Beautiful happenings of the descriptions of Braja? Let's sing. Vasantir rakha udupatada kaumudi bhitare adare sada. Kaumudi bhitare E mata samaye rasikavara E mata Rasikvar Shri Krishna. What is he doing at this time? In this beautiful forest. What do you think he's doing? Arambhila ras murali adhara. By keeping the flute to his lips, Muralidhar Shri Krishna has started the dance with Srimati Radharani, the dance of divinity, Rasa Leela. Let's see. E mata samaye rasikavara E mata Arambhilo rasa muralidhara Arambhilo rasa muralidhara. Is Krishna dancing alone? How many gopis do you think are there? Shatakoti gopi majhe te hari. Did you see the beautiful details in this song? Right from the forest of Braja to the banks of Jamuna to the beautiful stage with flowers, then the creepers which are giving pleasure to the eyes, and beautiful birds who are chirping, the breeze from the Malayan hills, and the bumblebees who are madhumatta. They are intoxicated by the honey. This is the spring season with the rising moon, and the blue lotuses at night have opened. And at this time, Ei Mata Samaye, Rasikavara, the best among Rasiks, Sri Krishna, what is he doing? Arambhilo Ras. He has begun the singing and dancing, Muralidhara, by playing the flute. But is he singing and dancing alone? What do you think? No. How many gopis are there? 1, 2, Shata Koti. Shata means, and Koti means crores, 100 crores, which means millions and millions of gopis are there. They're all dancing and spinning. How many Krishna? 1 Krishna. Now the question is, Krishna's dancing with which gopi? Shata Koti gopi majhe te hari. Radha sah nache anand kari. Radha sah nache. Bhakti Vinod Thakur is saying 100 crore gopis are dancing with Krishna. But who is Krishna dancing with? He's dancing only with one gopi. Vrishabhanu Nandini, Vrindavana Vilasini, Kunjavasini, Kunjaviharini, Srimati Radharani ki. Radha Saha, with Radha Nache. Krishna is dancing Ananda Kori with so much joy. Shatakoti gopi माझे ते हरी राधा सहनाचे आनंद करी शतकोटी गोपी Everyone, शतकोटी गोपी माझे ते हरी राधा सहनाचे आनंद करी शतकोटी गोपी माधव मोहिनी. Who's Madhava Mohini? Srimati Radharani. She who can even bewilder that Krishna who can bewilder Brahma. Krishna did Brahma Vimohan, but Radharani did Krishna Vimohan. Krishna Vimohan Leela ki. What is Radharani doing? Madhava Mohini. Gaya Gita. What is Madhava Mohini doing? Gaya Geet, she's singing. And when she sings, Hari lo sakala jagata chita Madhava Mohini Gaya Gita Hari lo sakala jagata chita. Sakala jagata chitta, the minds and the hearts of the whole world, Harila, she has stolen. What can Krishna steal? Butter, thank you. That's all, that's far as it can go. And then he can also steal the mind of Cupid, who steals our mind. But he still has his mind with him. But when Srimati Radharani comes, she steals even his mind. When Radharani is singing so sweetly, the whole world, the whole mind, the hearts, the cosmic hearts, they all get dizzy. And she can steal the hearts and the minds of the whole creation. Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki jai. Madhava Mohini Gaya Gita Hari lo shakala jagata chita Madhava Mohini. Sthavara Jangama Mohila Sati. Radharani is called Sati. Why Sati? Krishna is dancing and so many gopis are dancing with him. But Radhika is dancing only with Krishna. She's Sati. So Sthavara Jangama Mohila Sati. When Radharani sings, those who are moving, they become non-moving. They stand like statues. And when she sings, those who stand like statues, mountains, they all melt. So the moving, like humans and deer, they all become non-moving, stunned. And non-moving, like the mountains and the trees, they all start moving. The trees start to dance. The mountain rocks melt. How sweet. And when Radharani sings, it's not only us. Even her opposite camp loses. Who's in the opposite camp? Sthavara Jangama Mohila Sati Harailo Chandra Vali Ramati Sthavara Jangama Mohila Sati Harailo Chandra Vali Ramati. Even the Mati of Chandravali, Haraila. Radharani can steal even the heart and mind of Chandravali. And she feels, I'm in the same camp. Then her Sakhis have to tell her, no, hold your composure. Don't lose. She says, okay, but what to do? She's singing so sweetly. Sthavar jangama mohila sati harailo chandravali ramati. What happens to Krishna? What do you think? Oh, his man, Braja Kishore, Sri Krishna's man, Mathiya, gets churned. There's Samudra Manthan. This is Braja Kishore Man Manthan. This is the churning of the mind of Braja Kishore Sri Krishna. Mathiya Braja Kishore Mana Antarita hoy Radha thakur Mathiya Braja Antarita hoy. Quite interesting. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying Radharani's singing is churning Krishna's mind, but Krishna's dancing with other gopis. Antarita hoy Radha thakur. Radharani says, I don't want to dance here. Antarit, antardhyan. I am leaving this place. I am not going to dance here anymore. I am leaving. Then Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Bhakati vinoda paramada gane. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, now I am anticipating trouble for Krishna. There is going to be big trouble. Why? Rasa bhangalo aj Radha bihane. Because Radharani, instead of doing vihar, she has ras bhanga lila. She has given up the ras and she has gone away. So now Krishna has to go behind her, giving up his singing and dancing, and he has to learn the art of crying. Mathiya Braja Kishore Mana Antarita hoy Radha thakana Mati. Bhakti vinod paramada gane. Anticipating trouble for Krishna. Bhakti vinod paramada gane. Rasa bhangalo Radha bihane. Bhakti vinod. You may say, well, the song is done, but the stories have finished. Isn't it? The stories have finished because Radharani has left. And now there's going to be trouble, but there must be a part 2 to it. Therefore, Bhaktivinoda Thakur has written another song which completes this one. Ready? Shatakoti gopi madhava mana Rakhite narilo kori jatana Shatako. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Krishna's thinking, oh, where is Radharani? So some gopi said, oh, she left. So then Krishna thought, oh, I must go. I must go to see where she is. But what happened? Shatakoti gopi, 100 crore gopis, Madhava man, rakhite narilo korilo jatan. 100 crore gopis, they tried jatan, yatna kiye, prayatna. They put their hard work to tell Krishna, no worries, she will come back. But do you think Krishna's mind agreed to this proposal? Rakhite narilo. 100 crore gopis failed at the feet of Krishna as they were saying, don't worry, Radharani will be back. Madhava man, rakhite narilo korilo jatan. Although Shatakoti Gopi, 100 crore gopis tried their best, the mind of Krishna was not pacified. They could not pacify. What did Krishna do? He started playing his flute. Venu Gite Dake Radhika Naam. Krishna started playing the Venu. And through the Venu, who was he calling? Radharani. Esho, Esho, Shri Radhe, please come back. Dake Sham. Daka in Bengali means to cry out, to call out. So Venu was also calling out Radharani's name, and Krishna was also calling out, Esho, Esho, Shri Radhe, please come back, please come back. And the 100 crore gopis are watching the glory of Srimati Radharani's love. Venu Gite Dake Radhika Naam. Esho, Esho, Shri Radhe, Dake Sham. Esho, Esho, Shri Radhe. Shatakoti Gopi Madhava Mana Rakhite Nari Lokori Jatana. Shatakoti Gopi. What is Krishna doing? Venu Gite Dake Radhika Naam. Venu. Everyone, we have to help Krishna get Srimati Radharani. Venu Gite Dake Radhika Naam. Esho, Esho, Shri Radhe, Dake Sham. Now the question remains, what happened to the Rasa Leela? Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, Bhangiya Shri Rasa Mandala Tabe Radha Anveshane Chalaye Jave. Bhangiya Shri Rasa. Bhakti Vinod Thakur is saying, Raslila? What Raslila? Radharani left, Raslila also left with that. Bhangiya Shri Rasa Mandala Tabe. Krishna left the Rasalila. And where did he go? Radha Anveshane Chalayo Tabe. He went to search for Srimati Radharani. He didn't care about the 100 crore gopis. He didn't care about the announcements of the parrots on the dress theme and the dance form and fragrance. I don't care. What's the use of decorating the body when the soul has left? Apranasya iva dehasya mandanam lokaranjanam. If the soul has left, you can decorate the body. But what's the use? But if the soul comes back, then the ornaments make sense. So if the body is Shamasundar and the soul in the Rasalila is Vrishabhanu Nandini Srimati Radharani ki. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, don't worry about the ras. What happened to the ras? Bhangiya Shri Rasa Mandala Tabe Radha Anveshane Chalaye Jave. Bhangiya Shri Rasa. What is Krishna doing and how is he calling out to Radharani? Dekha diya Radhe rakho prana. Oh Radharani, please give me darshan, otherwise I will die. Just like you left the Rasalila and the Rasalila finished, in searching for you, my soul will leave my body and I will be finished. Please give me darshan, rakho ho pran. Please keep me alive. Boliya kande kanane kan. Kan means Kanha, Shri Krishna. Kanane in the forest, Kande, he is crying and calling out to Radharani. If not for Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, what will we understand? Dekha diya Radhe rakho prana. Dekha diya Radhe rakho prana. Boliya kande kanane kanha. Dekha diya Radhe rakho prana. Boliya kande kanane kanha. शतकोटि गोपी माधव मना राखीते नारी लोकोरी जतना. वेणु गीते डाके राधिका ना. एशो एशो श्री राधे डाके श्याम. एशो एशो श्री राधे. भांगिया श्री रास मंडल तबे राधा अन्वेषणे चलो जवे. ओ देखा दिया राधे राखो प्राणा. राधे श्री राधे राखो प्राण. राधे ओ राधे श्री राधे राखो प्राण. बोलिया कांदे कानन कान्हा. बोलिया कांदे कानन कान्हा. बोलिया कांदे कानन कान्हा. बोलिया कांदे कानन कान्हा. बोलिया कांदे. As Krishna went to search for Srimati Radharani, Radharani was hiding. And she didn't know where Krishna is coming from. So she was hiding. And Krishna came from behind. Nirjana kanane. There was nobody because all the gopis were searching in different directions. But Krishna went searching. And Nirjana kanana, in the forest of nobody. There's nobody. Radharani was hiding. Radhar dhari. As she had her hand behind, Krishna held her hand. Said, what are you doing? Miliya prana judaye Hari. Hari said, oh, now it seems my life has come back to me. Then Krishna said, Radharani said, oh, you're not busy dancing in the Rasa Leela? I thought you would probably be singing and dancing and playing your flute for 100 crore gopis, Shatakoti. What did Krishna say? Bole tuhu vina kahar ras? Tu lagi mor brajer vas. Without you, what Rasalila are you talking about? Actually, I live in Vrindavan just for you. Tuhu lagi, just for you, more barajabas. I live in Vrindavan just for you. Nirjana kanane radhare dhari miliya parana judaye Hari. Nirjana kanane. Oh, you're not busy dancing Rasalila? Bole tu huvi na kahar rasa. बोले तू हुई बोले तू हुई ना कहाँ रासा. What rasa are you talking about, Radharani? Actually, tu lagi mora brajer vasa, tu lagi mora brajava. Actually, I live in Vrindavan for whom? Only for you. Now Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, such Radharani, who is the heartbeat of Vrindavan, who is the best among all gopis. Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, O Radhike, at your lotus feet I have only one prayer. Ehe no Radhika charan tale Bhakti Vinoda kandiya bole. Ehe no Radhika Ehe no Radhika charan tale Bhakti Vinoda kandiya bole. Ehe no Radhika. After getting Radha and Krishna together, and after Krishna pacified Srimati Radharani, saying, what to speak of Ras? I actually have Vas, in not Ras, but Vas in Braj, only for you. And Radharani smiled. And at that point, Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, I hold the feet of that Radha at this point. Why? Because when a person is very happy, he likes to give gifts. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, Hey Radhike, now that you're happy, I want to ask you something. Tuva gana maje amara gani Kinkari Kariya Rakho Apani. Kinkari Kariya, please make me your feminine maidservant, Dasi. Rakho Apani, always keep me close to you. And when you count your group, Gani, Gana Maje, when you count, this is my team, this is my team, this is my team. Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, I'll wait for the day when I'll stand in front of you and you will say, you're my team. Tuva Gana Maje, in the counting of your Gana, Amara Gani, please count me. And Kinkari Kariya, make me your manjari, maidservant, and Rakho Apani. Always keep me close to you, hey Radhike. When you leave the Rasalila, I'll also come with you. And only after Krishna apologizes to you, I will look at him. Bhakti Vinod Thakur writing. Ehe no Radhika charan tale Bhakti Vinoda kandiya bole. Tuva gana maje amara gani Kinkari Kariya Rakho Apane. Kinkari Kariya. Ready to sing the whole song now? With the meaning? Let's go for it. Shatakoti gopi Madhava mana Rakhite narilo Kori jatana. Shatakoti gopi Venu gite dake Radhika naam Venu gite dake Esho esho Shri Radhe dake sham Esho esho Shri Radhe भंगिया श्रीरास मंडल तबे राधा अन्वेषणे चलो जबे भंगिया श्रीरास. And what is Krishna calling out? देखा दिया राधे राखो प्राण. राधे श्री राधे राखो प्राण. राधे बोलिया कांदे कानन कान्हा. Now, निर्जन कानने राधर धरी मिलिया प्राण जुड़ाए हरी. निर्जन बोले तू विना कहाँ रस तू हो लगी मोर ब्रजेरवास. हे नो राधिका चरण तले भक्ति विनोद कांदिया बोले. हे नो राधिका तू अगण माजे हमारे गणी. ओ तू अगण माजे हमारे गणी. ओ तू अगण माजे हमारे गणी. तू अगण किंकरी करिया राखो अपने. किंकरी करिया किंकरी करिया राखो अपने. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल. How wonderful. How many of you relish these songs of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur? If not for Thakur Bhaktivinoda, how would these songs manifest? The most esoteric part, the Ras Panchadhyaya of the 10th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, which is all in Sanskrit, we can't sing it. Bhaktivinoda Thakur puts it in simple Bengali, in such a way that we can sing and very easily prove that Radharani is the queen of all queens. See, when we have to prove that the gopis are the topmost and Radharani is the queen, how much philosophical presentation you have to give. One PowerPoint after another, one verse after another, one story after another. All that Bhaktivinoda Thakur has to do is sing. And we, following Bhaktivinoda Thakur's model, we sang 2 songs. Braja Bipine, Yamuna Tire. It started from there, building the arena for the Rasa Leela, and then Radharani leaving, and then finally the divine couple meeting. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, now that both of you are happy, give me a gift. Always keep me at your lotus feet. How sweet.